That's weird. I don't know why the camera stopped recording. Guess I bought too much stuff. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a what I got in Japan haul. If you didn't know, Josh and I went to Japan for 12 days at the beginning of this month. I just got back to my apartment, so I'm able to properly film. But I just wanted to share the things that I got because I went a little crazy. We bought a lot of stuff to the point where Josh had to buy a separate luggage just to fit like everything that we bought, because we came with a carry-on size and like the medium size luggage for both of our stuff, but obviously that wasn't enough room for all the stuff we were buying for ourselves plus our friends and family. So this is just stuff plainly that I got for myself because I don't want to show the things I got other people on camera, just in case I like am able to edit this and upload this before I am able to give the souvenirs out. Josh has some of the souvenirs back at his apartment that we're giving to our friends there. I have the stuff from my family and some friends that are here, but again, I'm not going to show it on camera. This is just the stuff for me. The first thing that I got, or that I'll show, is I wore this in Kyoto, so if you see pictures or you see pictures in the future of me wearing this, it's because I bought it before we went to Kyoto. I got this sweater shirt thing. I got it in Shibuya 109. It was the store called F-Love or Flub. This brand is owned by an ex-Terrace House member from the very first season, Boys and Girls Next Door. If you haven't seen that season, it is the best season. But once I started following her on Instagram and I found out she has her own brand and she had a store in Shibuya 109, I made a mission to try to find her store and then buy something. So this is what I got. It's a basic gray sweater, and if you know me, I love gray. I always wear gray. So this will be a staple in my closet for sure. It is kind of long, so I can wear it with leggings, but ideally, like, I'd wear it with jeans and just like tie it in a knot. The next thing that I got was another sweater. I got this at Sense of Place in Osaka. It's just another sweater. It's this burnt orange color, which I also really like, but I don't really own clothes in this color. It's really soft and it was on sale because I only buy stuff on sale. The earlier gray sweater that I got was, I think, 30% off. This one was around 14 bucks, but if you bought 2 sale items, you got 10% off. So Josh and I combined, he bought some stuff to get the 10% off. So this was around 14 bucks minus the 10%. The next thing that I got, so this was towards the beginning of our trip. I'm kind of going out of order. It's just kind of like the order that I see things in the pile. We went to the Don Quixote at Akihabara and I bought a lot of stuff at that Don Quixote, but this one I just couldn't pass up. So it's this yellow fuzzy sweater, and these fuzzy sweaters are kind of in trend now. I own one from Uniqlo in pink. But the catch is, on the hood, there's a Gudetama face. It's so cute. I love it so much. So I had to buy it, and I think it was supposed to be like 30 bucks, but it was on sale for 20. So yeah, I think this is totally worth 20 bucks, especially because I haven't seen this anywhere else. And it's really soft. It also says Gudetama down here in the pocket. Yeah, I love this so much. And the last like clothing item that I got was this shirt. I bought this because we were at the airport about to go back to the US, and we were just walking around the shops because we had some time to kill before going into our gate, because we got to the airport like 5 or 6 hours early. And of course the Hello Kitty store in the airport got me so bad. I got this shirt. It was around 20 bucks. It's like a play on that famous painting of, you know, the wave, but it has Gudetama on it. right here, and you can see Mount Fuji in the back. Yeah, I could not resist once I saw this and it was like limited edition. I like ran up to Josh and I was like, should I get this? And we were supposed to be done shopping because we're at the airport, we're about to go home, but again, couldn't resist. So the next thing I got, and I was already started wearing it, are these Gudetama slippers. Okay, so funny story about these slippers. Our family friend had this as the white elephant gift that she contributed. My younger cousin AJ got it as his gift, and then I stole it, and then my cousin Anna stole it from me. So I don't have these slippers anymore, but our family friend, because she recently went to Japan and got it, she was like, just go to a Don Quixote and you can get it. So when I was at that Don Quixote, I was like, I'm gonna find these slippers, and I found them and I got them. It's cute because you put your feet in Gudetama's butt. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun wearing these around my tiny AF apartment, but I don't like to walk around the apartment barefoot, so this will be great for those times that I actually get up from my desk. The next thing I got technically isn't a clothing item, but I wanted to show it on here because I didn't tell anybody except Josh, obviously, that I got this. So can you maybe guess from this? So this I got at the BT21 cafe in Shibuya. I think it's only open until maybe the end of this month, so we were able to catch it before it was gone. And we went to the Line store, and I didn't really buy anything at the Line store. I bought a lot of stuff for souvenirs there, but I didn't buy anything really for myself. But at the BT21 cafe, they had stuff I didn't see at the Line store, so I had to get this. It's a towel with Tata on it. I'm a BTS stan, but I'm not like the biggest BTS stan, but I do love the BT21 characters because I think they're so cute. It's kind of small. It's smaller than I thought, but this will definitely do for like traveling, you know. It's so cute. But yeah, Tay is my bias, so by association, like I have to get Tata, but Shuki is my favorite character. Cute. Can you see him? Look at him, he's blushing. Kawaii. I got this washcloth slash hand towel from the Rilakuma store in Sunshine City in Ikebukuro. The reason why I bought this is because I wanted something to show like, oh yeah, I went to the Rilakuma store in Ikebukuro. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought this. Yeah, I love Rilakuma, I love Gudetama, I love Hello Kitty, so I can never really resist like these kind of character goods. I bought a lot of socks, and usually I'm not really like a sock person, but there was this running joke throughout the trip. So the first pair of socks I ended up buying for myself were these Rilakuma Tokyo Tower socks. And I was like, oh, should I get it? And Josh was like, yeah, just get it. So I got it. And then there was this running joke like, oh, if I see socks with Rilakuma or Hello Kitty or Gudetama or something wearing this or in front of this, then I'm totally gonna buy them. So I kind of lived up to that because I would say it jokingly, like if I see socks with Rilakuma on it in front of like some torii gates, I'm totally gonna buy those socks. And guess what? I saw the socks. So I bought these. I think the next place we ended up going to, Kiyomizudera in Kyoto. And I was like, oh my gosh, I swear if I see socks with like Hello Kitty or something wearing a kimono, I'm totally gonna buy it. And I did. The next day we went to Nara and Osaka. So I was like, I swear if I see socks with Hello Kitty dressed up as a deer or something, I'm gonna buy them. Yep. Osaka's known for takoyaki, so I was like, if I see like Hello Kitty dressed up as a takoyaki or something, then I'm gonna buy the socks. And so I saw Hello Kitty dressed up as takoyaki, and I almost bought them. But then as we were looking, I saw Gudetama on takoyaki, so I bought them. I love these socks. You can see them all here. Our last full day in Tokyo, we were just hanging around like Ginza and Tokyo Station, and so I stopped by the Jump store at Tokyo Station. I love My Hero Academia, but I did not see anything that I would really want when I was looking around at like different stores. But when I got to the Jump store at Tokyo Station, like literally the last day that we're there, I saw this hair tie. I love Todoroki. Todoroki is bae. He's my favorite character. So I bought his hair tie. First, I got some face masks. I got these at the Line store. in Harajuku. So I got the Tata and the Shuki. Like I said, Shuki is my favorite character, but I have to get Tata because he's Tay's character. Like apparently you're supposed to like place it on like your face where there's places that need to be healed. And then I got these face masks, which this is probably going to be terrifying when you put it on, because here in the corner it's supposed to look like Rilakkuma and Kurilakkuma. This laundry bag, it's like a mesh bag, so when you put your laundry in, it won't get like damaged from the other stuff in the washer. Yeah, it's Gudetama. It was at the 100 yen store, so it was less than $1. That's the reason why I bought this. The last miscellaneous thing that I got was this small tote bag I got from the Line store. It's not BTS or BT21 related, but it did say Tokyo on it. That's the whole reason why I bought it, and has one of the original Line characters on a sushi. It's pretty small. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be when it was in the packaging, but I think this will be great like in case I need to carry something else outside of my backpack for school. I bought a lot of stationery, like a lot. So where do I even begin? I bought 2 of these folders, and I keep justifying it like, oh, I'm in school, like I need a way to stay organized, so I bought folders. This first one I got at the Cup Noodle Museum. Yeah, so when you look at it like this, it's cup noodle, but when you look, it's like clear, but when you close it, you can see like the inside of it. Like here's my hand. I got this folder with Rowlet, my favorite Pokemon, because I love owls. So yeah, this is Rowlet, and then on this side it's like the girl trainer's beanie and another Rowlet kind of like picking up the beanie. And this came in a set of 2, but I'm giving the second one as a pasalubong, so, or as a souvenir. I decided to keep this one for myself. This pencil case, so I don't remember where I saw this pencil case, but it's basically a pencil pouch, you know, pretty normal, like this. But the fun thing is you can slide this down. Yeah, you can slide it down so that when you have your pens in, it's like sticking up and you can tell which ones are which. The funny thing is it was only just like a few cents cheaper in Japan than just buying it on Amazon, but I was like, oh, it's a few cents, like might as well save it. But in reality, I just wanted that instant gratification of finally buying this. And they had a lot of different designs than the ones that are available on Amazon, but I ended up going with this one just because I love the color pink. And yeah. So next, I went to Daiso. There's a Daiso here, like right down the street from my apartment. We went into a Daiso anyways, and I went kind of crazy. The things at Daiso in Japan are 108 yen, which is about $1, maybe a little less than $1 depending on the conversion rate. But here in the US, everything at Daiso is $1.50, so I was like, I'm saving 48 cents per item ish, maybe. That was an estimate. So I went kind of crazy. I saw things that I didn't see at the Daisos that I've been to. I didn't even look at the other sections. I went straight to like the stationery items because that's what always gets me. So the first things that I got are calligraphy pens. So this one is, I think, a Pentel Touch, which I may have heard of before, I may have not, but it's just a basic black calligraphy pen. This one is the same, like, I love these zebra pens. Like, they're $1.50 at Daiso, but they're like the best calligraphy pens. Like, I think they compare to the Tambo Fudenosuke's in my opinion. And they had it in the color gray, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy this one because I love gray. And then this one seems like it's a dupe for the double-sided Tambo Fudenosuke with the black on one side and the gray on the other. And I own 3 of them, or do I own 2? I think I own 3. So I'm gonna want to try to like compare them and see how this holds up, because I haven't seen these at the Daisos here. I went crazy and I bought every single color that they had. I bought these markers, and like, I don't know why I bought these markers because I don't even really draw, but once I saw them, I like seized the opportunity. So here's all of them. Oh, I dropped one. They are these illustration markers, but they look like Copic markers. Like one side is the fine tip side, the other side is the broad side, and besides the body being black, they look just like Copic markers. And I have no idea if the Copic markers are like better quality, probably they are, than these, but I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't afford Copics, so might as well just try these until I get better at drawing. I mean, technically I didn't need any of these, but these I really didn't need, but I bought them. So Muji. I told myself I wasn't gonna buy anything because I already own the capped Muji pens. I have 0.38, I have 0.5, I have the color pack that's usually being sold, but I went to the pen rack and I saw the clickable gel pens, and I saw that they had colors that weren't part of the set, so I was like, oh man, am I really gonna buy these? But I think they were less than $1 each, so I bought them. But I bought them in colors that I didn't have. So there's gray, I bought the gray one, I bought the brown one, I bought this raspberry-ish color, I bought this yellow one, and I bought a navy blue one because again, these colors aren't in the set that I have, and they're clickable, so it's a bit different. Yeah, so I'll have fun using these in my school notes and just in other kind of like things that I'm writing down. This set of zebra Sarasa clip pens, but they're marble colored. I decided to go with the marble because it's something different instead of just buying pens that I already have colors of, since I do use the colored Muji pens a lot. So at least this is a little bit different. I'm curious to see what the hype is about with these, and I'm not sure if I'm able to like compare, because what if the marble ink or whatever is different. It looked cute when I saw it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this. When I went to a Yodobashi camera, which doesn't just sell camera stuff, they sell everything. I was looking through the stationery section and I saw they had the other color packs, and at first I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I should buy them. I ended up buying them because they were a lot cheaper than they would be on Amazon. I always hear that it is cheaper in Japan to get stationery and like the mild liners than it is on Amazon, and they were right, because each pack was either like $4 each or maybe like $3.50 each. So yeah, I bought them. So I bought this set, which I think is like a sunsetty warm set. I bought this cool set, which I have something similar, but also it's kind of different, from Daiso, but I bought it anyways. There's this other set, which has brown, which I think is really interesting. And then I bought this like neon set. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun making my planner really pretty this semester and future semesters. I didn't really go too sticker crazy, even though they are cheap there, because I don't really use stickers. Like I have a folder full of stickers, but I never use them. So I tried to hold myself back a bit, but still bought some. So I bought these two Gudetama stickers. I bought this set, which tends to be like more like general stickers, and then this set, which is like, it looks like it's made for planners. I bought this from the Line store. These are also planner stickers. It's called the schedule seals. Yeah, and there's different ones like test and travel. So I'll definitely be using this in my planner. And the last one I got was this from the Cup of Noodles Museum. It's like a bowl of ramen with different ingredients, and you can make your own ramen bowl. So I'll definitely be using this. The next thing that I'm gonna show is washi tape, and if you know me, I love washi tape. Like I can't resist a good roll of washi tape. I have a pretty big collection, so this is kind of just adding to it. This one is from Don Quixote. First, I was shook because I heard the theme song for one of the Cardcaptor Sakura seasons. So first I was like, oh my gosh, and then I looked and I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. It's Kero-chan, and he's like in sunflowers, and it's just really, really cute, and it says Cardcaptor Sakura on it, and like this was the first manga I ever read. This was the first anime I've ever watched, so it has a really meaningful place in my heart. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. It's a set of washi tape from the Studio Ghibli Museum, and when I went to the museum, it was so beautiful, and like the architecture is so whimsical, just like the movies are. And we're not allowed to take photos inside, but I'm sure if you see my Instagram, you saw photos of the outside of it, and it's so cute. But I wanted to get something to commemorate my time there, since it is really hard to get tickets. But when I saw the washi tape, I could not resist. So it looks like there's Totoro themed on on one of them. I don't know what the second one is. It looks like Ponyo, but I think it might be alternating with different movies. I just can't tell. The next roll of washi tape that I got was from Fushimi Inari in Kyoto. I was surprised that they had washi tape. I wasn't expecting to really buy anything at the gift shop, but then I saw the socks and then I saw this washi tape. So it looks like it has torii gates and like the fox spirit. A Gudetama washi tape. I got this at the 100 yen store, so again less than $1, but it has Gudetama and I own Gudetama washi tape already. So this is just adding a second one or a third. I don't know how many I have to my collection. And then the last roll of washi tape that I bought this because I didn't see the socks. Like when I went back in and saw the socks, I was like, I'm glad I bought the washi tape. It's a Shinkansen washi tape, but it's Hello Kitty Shinkansen. Okay, so this is the last thing I got in my Japan haul, and I think that's it. But this is the thing that I really wanted to get in Japan because I know this can be expensive buying outside of Japan. I got a Hobonichi for 2019, and I was so set on buying one of these because I wanted to start journaling for the year. Just through my program, I hear a lot about like journaling and meditation, so I've been wanting to get into that. So I was like, oh, you know, the Hobonichi is daily, so that'd be nice to be able to daily journal while having a space to be creative. Because I see on Instagram some people use their Hobonichi not necessarily as a journal or a planner itself, but they like use it to like decorate, or they use it to tape in like their movie passes or tickets to whatever they did that day, or they tape in some Polaroids. I don't know. So again, this is another way for me to be creative outside of like calligraphy, outside of my notes, outside of my school planner, and again, just to start journaling so that I have that outlet every day. But yeah, I think that's all the stuff that I got in Japan. Yeah, I spent a lot of money, but it was totally worth it just to walk around, see things, and buy things. I can't wait to go back to Japan again. I can't wait to start using all of this stuff. If you have any questions about anything that I got, feel free to leave me a comment or DM me on Instagram or something. Like, I'll be happy to talk. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one whenever I do post again. Bye!